Welcome to 40 Day Family Legacy. Today we are on day 35 of our Operation Dump It phase. Decided to do it a little bit differently today because we had a new addition this morning that I had no idea was coming. She didn't bag up. I thought they were fat just because it's summertime. So today we start the T in Operation Dump It. So we're on the last 5 days, and I chose time for the word today because this is a special time. And today's scripture is Ecclesiastes 3:1, and this is getting to be a little bit of a challenge to hold my Bible open and keep the camera going and the whole 9 yards. So Ecclesiastes 3:1, and it's actually 1 through 8, says, "To everything there is a season and a time," today's word, "to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born," which is what we had this morning. I came out to this. I didn't even know that, like I said, she was pregnant. So we have a time to be born, and a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. So that was a long verse, I know. It was Ecclesiastes 3:1 through 8. But today was the word time, and there was a lot of times in those scriptures, so I thought it fitting, especially since we had a birth. We actually had 2 births this morning. This one is the mama. Her name is Chosen. She was my first bottle baby, and she's given us 4 ewe lambs in the last 3 years. We didn't breed last year because we were downsizing, but she was the one that we chose. We were going to use her as one of our breeders because she's such a good mama and she has such nice little babies. And I lost one. She had twins last time, and I lost one because, we're new at this, and I thought it was bottle jaw, and it was, no. I thought it was a milk goiter, and it was bottle jaw parasites. So we got that all taken care of. Everybody's good. And this one was a surprise, but it's a pleasant surprise. So we had a time to be born today, and I want to ask about, time is something that, you've heard that saying, our children don't want money and things, but they want our time. So what is your family legacy and how you spend your time? How you spend time with your family, quality-wise? Do you do things intentionally, or do you just bungle along and see how things go? Oh, watch this. Here comes the kitty. She doesn't like the kitty near the baby for some reason. The dog, she doesn't mind, but the cat, see how he's staying away. She's looking at him. He didn't challenge her. I guess he's learned that she doesn't like it. So with that and all those questions, I wish you a happy day or evening whenever you're listening to this, and happy family building.